There's a saying I've heard a couple of times in the last week that says, the proof is in the pudding. Now, both the times I heard that said, my immediate reaction was, wait, there's pudding? Because I love pudding. Now, to be clear, pudding's not the sort of thing that you just get super excited about. Like, today I'm going to eat pudding. I cannot wait to eat pudding. In fact, if I said, hey, do you want some pudding? You might be like, but let's face it. If somebody put a snack pack in front of you, you know you're going to peel that foil lid off and lick the lid, and you're going to enjoy some pudding. And the reality is the proof is in the pudding. And in other words, if you're looking for evidence of who God is and what he's all about, and you have a relationship with him, then you want to look at your life. Your life's the pudding. What's happening with your life? Are you becoming a tasty treat? Something that brings flavor to the world around you. I like how Jesus said, you are the salt of the earth. Salt is great. Salt is useful. Salt is a preservative. It makes things last longer, and so it does have a purpose and a use. Plus, it makes things taste better. It adds flavor. It preserves and adds flavor. So if the proof is in the pudding and your life is the pudding, the evidence of your relationship with God and who he is and what he's doing, then I would say examine your life. Examine the pudding. Is it useful? And is it adding flavor? Are you kind of like the spice of life? Look at your conversations. What are you talking about when you talk with people? Do you find yourself arguing about things that you really have no input or say on? Things that ultimately don't matter, in your world in the grand scheme of things, in your world, your home, your neighborhood, your community, your workplace, your school, your church. These are the places where your conversation, what you have to say, really can have an impact. You can come in and be an encourager. To not only preserve and say, hey, this is great, and this is fantastic, and this is good, but to inspire, to push, to say, way to go, to cheerlead and clap and applaud and to get excited. That adds energy and it moves things forward. It works in your home and everywhere else, in your workplace and in your church. And the proof is in the pudding. So you would examine your life. How do you talk about your home? Are you excited about what God is doing in your home? If not, what are you going to do? You're just going to accept it and say, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I've got bigger fish to fry. I need to think about things on the global scale, or I need to think about things on the national scale, or, we've got crises here and there and everywhere. Come on, man. The proof is in the pudding. What's going on in here? What's going on in your heart? What are you passionate about? What are you excited about? What are you rejoicing in? Where is your hope? How is God using you? What does God want to change in your home, in your neighborhood, your community, your workplace, your school, your church? How is God going to use you there? You are flavorful in Jesus. You are meant to bring life to others. And it may not be all that exciting at face value, but God will use the pudding of your life to be a blessing to others and to attract them to him. And that's what he's calling you to. So if you're looking for proof that God is real, look at your own heart. What's he doing? How's he changing you? Because the proof is in the pudding.